All right, welcome back to the channel. We're not going to be doing Mustang stuff here, but the Mustang's on the lift. We're going to work on the truck. We're just under 8,000 miles. Oil lift monitor says 12% left somewhere in there, so we're just going to do an oil change. So this is how you do it on the F-150s. I've yet to see something even easier. So you need oil. Should be 7.7 quarts, 520 or 530. I'm running 530. You need a filter. You need a 15 millimeter for the oil plug. Filter wrench makes life easier, funnel makes life easier, drain pan, and then it's up on ramps. Let's show you what we're looking at underneath. So oil filter is right in front, and they've got this really neat little drain pan, or drain area. You reach up in there, let's see if we can show you up in there. Yeah, you crack the filter loose and it's gonna run down here and run here. Now the only problem is I've got only the front up, so it may not roll evenly. But if you were level, it'd be fine. I don't feel like lifting the rear. I'll just wipe it out the rig. And then this, they tell you, don't remove. That's your skid plate. So you're like, well, where's my oil plug? Right back here. Super easy. So I'm just going to drain the oil first, put the plug back in, and we'll drain the filter. We'll put some in the top, and we'll do the oil life monitor reset. All right, so you crack this guy loose, spin her off. I'm gonna use both my hands here, but there we go. We'll get that off there real quick, and we'll let the oil drain. We'll come back to it. Just let it drain out. I wanted to change it a good 500-600 miles ago, even a couple thousand. It's been so busy. But yeah, this filter, this plug seems a little bit gummed up on the bottom there. Once it's completely drained out, I'm gonna let it drip all the way out. I'm gonna check to make sure like the threads aren't messed up. I wonder, because it was pretty tight. Might just be because it's brand new. Yeah, we'll let this drain. It's actually fine. Hypercon jack, it looks like the inside's painted. They probably painted the pan with the plug in it, and this is just the exposed threads. Seal looks good. It's nice and pliable, so we're gonna ship it as it is. There's no crush washer on this setup. So there we go. Drain plug back in, everything wiped off, empty, just snug. And we'll move to the next part now. So up here, you can see we've got a drop funnel right here, which should put it into the pan. And in case I'm at too much of an angle, I have a feeling it's gonna come out this hole there. So we're trying to position these under both. So now I'll just crack that loose with a pliers quick, because I don't think I can get it loose by hand. We'll see. Nope. We'll put a pliers on it, and then we'll spin it loose and see where the oil goes. Yep, I called it. Running right down this area here, which is fine. So you've got both ways, right? If the truck's level, it's going to pour out this front. If it's at an angle like I am, it's going to pour out the back. And I was able to get it in with just a standard pliers and just pull her loose. So we'll let this be a controlled flow into the oil pan. Take that off and we'll seal up for the next one. All right, got the pan down. Original filter rather. Just gonna let that drip completely. It's too bad the truck doesn't fit in the lift, because it'd be nice to be able to use this area. But if you can get underneath your truck level, I'm speculating it's gonna come out here. So now you'll just want to get up in here and let this all drain out. When it's done draining, just wipe that clean, and then I put a little bit of, I'm on Team Pre-Lube. I know there's been videos on this. I put a little bit in the filter element, and then I'll just put some on the O-ring and then spin around their hand tight. We'll fill it up. Now everyone's a little different, but I try to get as much oil out as possible. As you can see, it's still pouring out there. When that's done, I'll put the filter on. So there you go, a little oil in the O-ring. Just enough oil in there to be able to just get the filter coated, because it's going to be up at an angle like this, right? So you put too much, it's going to pour out. So just spin it around, make sure the media's coated in oil real quick, and we'll put it on. New filter's on, 3/4 turn crank. Last thing you want to do is you want to get up in there and wipe that all down. Otherwise, anytime you go off-road, it's just going to do nothing but collect dirt and fill this up. So I'll wipe this down quick, and then we'll get to the top and put some oil in. Here's your fill plug. Mine's already loose. Calls for 530 on it. Make sure you clean around it first, of course. And then we'll just wedge a funnel in here. Now this is always fun to figure out what vehicle takes what funnel. But we'll just pour that in there. I'll just hold it so you guys don't need to see me pour oil. So we go about 7.5 in. I just put a little coat of oil in the O-ring. We'll put the cap back on, drive the truck off after we reset the oil life monitor inside, and then we'll check the oil level. It's supposed to take 7.7. We're about 7.5 right now, so should be close to full. All right, so we're in the truck. 79.75 is the mileage. We're gonna reset the oil change here. So key on. You wanna go to status information, engine information, and then it's just literally hold the OK button to reset. Done. And you're all set. You can start it up and log your oil changes. I'm going to do mine in the Ford app. Carfax on my screen. Hopefully you found this informative. You don't need to see me pull. Okay, let's show you the Ford app. So you'll be able to see your oil life here. Just go to maintenance schedule. And you see all your maintenance schedules, what you're supposed to be doing with the 10,000 miles, which is nice. Then you come down to service here and go to service and do service history, and up here to add and enter in what you did. Just put the date, the mileage, the service, and performed. And when you're done, you end up with something like this, and you're done. That easy.